Good to be with you. Glad that you watched these. I apologize, we missed last week. I was out of town, but we're back this week. Just a couple of announcements. May is Food Pantry Month for us here at the First United Methodist Church. So as you're out getting your own groceries, we invite you to think about others, get a few extra items, bring them to the church. There's a grocery cart down in the garden room to place those in. And we're still collecting cereal boxes too, hoping for this long domino chain throughout the church come on the 19th of May. So we continue in this sermon series about peace. Peace practices in your life, how to have peace in your life, how to have peace in our community, because peace is a real reality. It's not a dream. Jesus came to give us peace. So it's upon us to work for it. So far we've talked about peace requires a forgiveness. It requires a letting go of those hurts and those offenses that we carry around. Peace requires this generosity, especially when it comes to generosity of kindness and respect for one another. Last week we talked about peace as a revolution. If you don't have peace in your life now, how are you going to have peace in your life in the future if something doesn't change, right? That's what we mean by revolution. What needs to change in your life to have peace? This week we talk about peace requires attentiveness to one another. And we're going to be in the Gospel of John. And in the Gospel, Jesus talks about abiding in one another. Jesus says, as I abide in God's love, abide in one another. Excuse me. And so we're called to abide with one another. What is abide? But it is to be with and to be for. To abide with somebody is to have this enduring friendship with. So Jesus calls us, if we want to love one another and if we want to experience the peace that comes out of love, we need to really be with one another. Not a distant kind of love, but a very attentive love. For our own peace is going to be incomplete if others don't have peace. And so we need to be with them, for them, to understand what it is that's missing out of their life in order to have peace. But generally, our community, our culture, kind of keeps other people at bay, and we make assumptions about what they need. But often our assumptions are wrong about what people need in their lives to experience peace. So we need to be attentive to the hurts and the joys of others. Be attentive so we see them, so that we hear them, so that we're in tune with them. And so I invite you this week. How is it that you can be more attentive in this world? Who do you need to see and to hear? And then figure out what it is they need to have peace in their life. We'll see you soon.